My friends, I salute everyone. I would like to talk Tesla. There's a lot of issues which can be discussed, and that's why I would like, that's what I would like to do. So in terms of margins, we saw that in terms of net margins we went down to 11%. We also saw that we endured 6 price cuts in 1 quarter. We also see that there is a complete transparency in terms of seeing the inventory levels of Tesla cars, be it Y, Model 3, S or X. And I think that we find, or Tesla and Tesla investors, we find ourselves in this vicious circle where basically company buyers of cars are waiting for another price cut because they see that inventory levels are going up very much. We saw that in latest decrease, like 4 days ago, I posted on my Twitter that the inventory is going already up. So basically it was going down for like 5 days, and now it's going up a little bit. So I think that this price decrease was short-lived, and we are seeing another inventory build-up for Model Y, which is, in my opinion, the only model which basically takes all company of Tesla in terms of taking them through this crisis of increased or very high interest rate hike, which again we expect one more interest hike in a week or 10 days, and that would put more pressure on the auto stocks, automobile stocks. So let's see what it brings. Basically, my strategy right now is, as we are in this vicious circle where potential investors, buyers of cars see that inventory levels are going up and are not buying because they basically know that when inventory levels are up, Tesla needs the maximum capacity of their factory to be up, to 80%. If not, its margins are deteriorated, so they will be obliged to decrease price, and that's exactly what I think Tesla will do to keep their mega factories at a capacity, at maximum capacity. So that's what everyone is waiting for. And once Tesla decreases prices, once again the Tesla share price will collapse. I think that it might collapse to, it depends on the price cuts, on the number of price cuts, and it also depends if Tesla will advertise or start advertising or not. If they will not start advertising and the price cuts will be short-lived like they are right now, I think that Tesla price can even go actually to $50, which would represent 150 billion market cap, and that would make a PE of Tesla closer to, depending on the margins they show on second quarter, but let's say that the average that will be the yearly average for 23 will be at a 10% net margin. I think that they can get to a PE of 15 or 20, which would be reasonable. So basically we have this huge risk of price compression with the panic, of course, and that will create, and if someone else sells, like Kimball Musk for example, I mean, he usually sells when prices are very high, which is not the case now, but maybe it is, it will be in the next 3 months. We will see that yes, this price was high too. So even, I mean, if Kimball Musk for example, or some other insider sells a big chunk of stock, that with the price decrease could, and inventory further build up, could create a perfect storm opportunity to buy Tesla at 50 or 75 or $100 levels. So that's what I'm going to do. Below 120 I will be acquiring more stock. Right now I'm not buying. I bought at 105. I bought a little bit at 175. I wanted to do a swing, but then I said, okay, I'm not doing the swing. So I accumulated a little portion, but right now I'm just waiting, and I think that the situation will be pretty bad because I don't see the light in the end of this tunnel, of this price decreasing and inventory build-up tunnel. So let's see. And of course, I mean, there are other things like storage, but and the storage growth is pretty you know, good, pretty high, but it still represents a small proportion from Tesla overall sales, overall sales figures, income figures, like I believe 10 or 15. In fourth quarter it was 10%. Now it's 15% because it's increased by a lot. So that's my 2 cents on Tesla, and should you buy Tesla or not, or hodl. Not financial advice. See you, my friends.